Carla. On Friday the 9th of May, Europe marks the 75th anniversary of the Schuman Declaration, a moment meant to usher in peace and human rights and solidarity in Europe. Those founding ideals now lie in tatters. Peace in Europe did not hold, as anyone in the Balkans and in Ukraine can tell you. When Russia invaded Ukraine, the EU stood united. Sanctions were imposed, aid sent, and declarations made that such aggression would not be tolerated. Like Ukraine, Palestinian land has been occupied, annexed and bombarded by a monstrous regime. Europe rightly sanctioned Russia, yet cheers on Israel. When Israel rains bombs on Gaza, when tents full of displaced families are hit, and when children are pulled from the rubble, where is the European outrage? Where is the solidarity for the people of Gaza? Last month, Israel attacked a humanitarian flotilla with European citizens bringing aid to Gaza, a blatant violation of international law. There wasn't a peep out of Ursula von der Leyen. But when wildfires broke out in Israel, she sent firefighting planes. Trees are more precious to Ursula von der Leyen than Palestinian lives. Where was the EU commitment to international law? How can Europe preach about human rights while ignoring war crimes in Gaza? As Irish people, we know the pain of colonial oppression. Irish people starved while food was just hours away. Other countries in Europe don't understand the spirit of resistance instilled in every Palestinian, just as it lives in Irish Republicans up and down our country. As a post-colonial people, we always take the side of those facing brutal occupation. We must be the vanguard for justice for Palestine and their right for peace, the right to hear the laughter of their children, as Bobby Sands' renowned quote goes, whose anniversary we celebrated on Monday last. We demand an immediate end to the assault on Gaza, an arms embargo on Israel, and humanitarian support for Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. We have to enact the Occupied Territories Bill, Minister, stop Israeli munitions going through Shannon Airport, end the export of arms components to Israel, and I commend my Sinn Féin Kildare comrades, including Chuck Shona Nirahli here beside me, and the Kildare Palestinian Solidarity Campaign for the direct action on Powell Electronics in Clane last week. In doing that and stopping that shipment, they have done more to stop a genocide than this government. Finally, solidarity to the NUJ members who listened to Francesca Albanese and finally found their voice. They might be just speaking out about the Eurovision, but at least it's a start. I'm sick of standing waving Palestinian flags in Selbridge and Naas. I am sick of chanting Free Palestine. I'm sick of watching children being blown to bits, or worse, burnt alive in tents. I'm sick of reading in the ditch that ammunition is flying through Irish airspace, and I'm sick of this government saying it didn't happen. Micheál Martin finally found a bit of a voice there yesterday, and he called it what it is, a war crime. But Minister, when is Micheál Martin going to act?
Thank you, Deputy.